Our material selection is very strategic. We go through and we look at the quality of it. We do testing. For instance, our gel coats we test outside. We do a lot of sun fading, so we know that our colors will hold up in years to come. The vinyls that we use are not run-of-the-mill vinyls. You can take a look at the steering wheel. It's not a run-of-the-mill steering wheel. It's a high-end steering wheel. Our gauges, the carpeting, it's upscale stuff. In fact, we even run into a problem with our lower size boats, our 30, 33, and 36-foot boats. We always internally question whether we should put the same quality of material in those boats as we put in our upper end, our 40-plus foot boats, because it is a different buyer. And do you miss the price point on the lower end because the value that you're adding with the materials are basically yacht classification? So when you look at that, it's an issue for us. We struggle with it internally always on the smaller boats. Should we be putting that quality in? I would say that's probably the good news. The better news is from a discerning buyer, probably not your first-time boat buyer. They will recognize that. Again, and they will add value. The brand will have added value. It helps us as an OEM also keep the cost down of the product to only have one vinyl to deal with, one steering wheel to deal with, one gel coat to deal with. So from the standpoint of being able to offer one of our vendors a larger volume and unit pricing, that helps for us. To put it through our manufacturing environment, just one carpeting, one steering wheel, one vinyl, it helps drive cost out of the product because we don't have to inventory a bunch of other things. It helps us with our quality and our warranty because we get used to working with one vinyl, one carpeting, one steering wheel. So it helps, but I think that that has to be translated somehow in our marketing campaign to the buyer, to the lower end first-time buyer, that this is what they're getting. And our challenge is, do they have the ability to recognize what they're buying?